The sign of any successful athlete is the ability to be competitive at the highest level of sport over an extended period of time. And such is the case with Tony Hrkac, who enjoyed success in the amateur and professional hockey ranks in a playing career that spanned 4 decades. During that time, he amassed an amazing amount of hardware, including an NCAA title, a Stanley Cup, a Calder Cup, and the coveted Hobey Baker Award as the outstanding U.S. college hockey player. When he was growing up in Port Arthur, he was one of those kids that was involved in all kinds of sports. A member of Hillcrest High School's Green Machine and Athletics Northwest, he was unbeatable in cross-country running, claiming the All-Ontario Cross-Country Bantam title and the 1982 OFSA Junior Boys Crown. Part of his exceptional skating abilities can be attributed to the skills he developed at a young age with the Port Arthur Figure Skating Club, which was located just down the street from his childhood home. And during the early 1970s, he made his way up through the minor ranks, playing with the Thunder Bay Elks before advancing to the Andrews Bantam squad. It was while with Andrews during the 1980-81 season, he took part in his first provincial championship, winning a bronze at the All-Ontario Bantams. The next season, he attended the National Air Canada Cup Midget Championships in Victoria. In 1982-83, he returned to the Air Canada tournament, winning a bronze and earning round-robin top scoring honors and a spot on the first All-Star team. Not surprisingly, he soon found himself drafted into the Ontario Junior Hockey League, playing with the Aurelia Travelways for 1983-84. And once again, his talent shone, leading the OJHL in scoring, earning Rookie of the Year and League's MVP honors, and just missing out on claiming a Centennial Cup title, making it all the way to Game 7 in the national finals. Making his way to the University of North Dakota the following season, he placed third in scoring, racking up 54 points, playing in the Western Collegiate Hockey Association in his freshman year. The following season was spent as a member of the Canadian national team, earning 49 points in 62 games, and he also made a return visit to his hometown for a game against the Moscow Selects. Returning to the Fighting Sioux the next year, the 1986-87 season was to be one for the books. As the year progressed, so too did his goals and assists, to the point that the media came up with the term the Hrkac Circus, of which he was a star attraction. At the end of the 48-game regular season, he had 46 goals and 70 assists for 116 points, and that still remains an NCAA record. Named a WCHA First-Team All-Star and Player of the Year, he was an NCAA West First-Team All-American and named NCAA Tournament MVP, having led North Dakota to the 1986-87 national title. The ultimate prize, though, came when he was named the winner of the prestigious Hobey Baker Award as the top U.S. college player, becoming only the 3rd Canadian to win that title and the first and only player from Northwestern Ontario ever to do so. Having been selected 32nd overall as the second choice of the St. Louis Blues in the 1984 entry draft, he was called up by the Blues during the 1987 playoffs, joining their lineup full-time for the 1987-88 season. Scoring his first goal on October 10th in a game against Los Angeles, he ended up the season with 11 goals and 48 points, putting him on the list of possible Calder Award winners as Rookie of the Year. Spending the next 20 years in the professional ranks, with the better part of 14 of those years in the NHL, he skated in 758 NHL regular season games, 132 goals, 239 assists. In 41 playoff games, he scored 7 goals and assisted on 7, with 4 of those goals coming in one game in 1988, setting a Blues playoff record. The 1989-90 season saw him at center with the Quebec Nordiques, where he would remain for 2 years. Traded to the expansion San Jose Sharks in May of 1991, he eventually made his way to the Chicago Blackhawks before signing a free agent deal that saw him back with the St. Louis Blues for part of the 1993-94 season. After some time in the International League, he made his way back to the NHL, sharing the 1997-98 season with the Dallas Stars and the Edmonton Oilers. And rejoining the Dallas Stars in the 1998-99 season, it would prove to be a pinnacle moment in his career, as it was during that season that he attained every young hockey player's dream, having his name engraved on the Stanley Cup. Moving into the 2000s, he rounded out his career playing with the New York Islanders, Anaheim Mighty Ducks, and Atlanta Thrashers. In addition to his impressive NHL statistics, his time in the IHL and the AHL included 363 games and 494 points, top scoring and MVP awards. In 2004, he marked another milestone in his career by adding a Calder Cup to his trophy case, winning the AHL title with the Milwaukee Admirals. Initially retiring from the pro ranks in 2005, he didn't stay away for long, briefly returning to the AHL in 2009 with Houston, hanging up his skates following the 2010 season. In addition to his time on the ice, this outstanding hockey player has also contributed to the game as a coach, having spent time leading Wisconsin's Concordia University hockey team and coaching within the Milwaukee Admirals developmental hockey system, passing along his knowledge and passion of the game to the next generation.